I have a, I have a good feeling what the expression is. Hello and happy St. Patrick's Day from Yoda Soda Creations, the podcast. Your friends, supervisions, talking about seatbelt reasons. Well, I think it's I think it's obvious at this point the news is looking a little semi-grim, but with understandable but with understandable precautions.
Yeah, everything is canceled. No fun is allowed.
Well, to be precise, there's a lot of closures and cancellations, but there's also a lot of postponements. So summer's on the 50-50 table, but we're gonna have to wait and see. And somewhere in that mix, the live action remake list is live action remake list production is also on hold.
Yep, and apparently, like TV shows are like, I guess seasons are being postponed or cut or whatever. It's like, oh great, it's not a writer's strike, but it's the next worst thing. It's like, well, no one's working.
All unessential things.
And this includes the low-key Disney Plus series that was supposed to be on.
On the plus side, it looks good for people who own stock in Netflix. Because I imagine Netflix is going to be getting a lot of use with all this going on.
True. And now's the time to buy stock.
Yeah. Well, unless we hit a recession, then wait till then. Because when we get to that point, like, that's when it gets really low. And from what I've heard, we are kind of overdue for one, so we'll see how things play out. But enough about grim economic news.
Trying to continue to find the source of my notes. Anyway, trying to continue to find the source of my notes. Well, with this epidemic, it seems that this sort of traffic is going to pick up. Also,
Yep.
Oh, also, also amongst the
Huh. I was looking at like the side tab of interesting stuff on EQD and Brony beer.
Brony beer.
Yeah. I'll send the link over.
nice.
I mean, I don't typically drink beer, but
Yeah.
it's like, like I'd potentially get that just out of curiosity,
I can drink now.
and as a novelty item.
Just put that on the shelf.
I mean, I still have my bottle of Sweet Apple Acres apple cider from Everfeed 2013, I believe.
Ooh.
Now that's a callback.
I mean, it's just a mini bottle of like I forget what brand it is, but like the apple cider, just with a label slapped over it.
Oh, there it is. now I now remember what that now remember what that note was about.
Good times.
well, this
Good times.
I remember what that note was about. There's another Pixar movie. May or may not be affected, but may not be affected, but depends. But Soul trailers have been released.
Yeah, it's not gonna it's gonna be bad for movies, especially because theaters are starting to like they're having how many people can actually get in to see the movies. Just so there isn't so many people in one spot. So that's probably gonna have a bit of an impact.
Anyway, one of those another thing amongst the cancelizations I forgot to mention. Apparently, there's another Matrix in the works.
Yeah. It's like why? Why did we need another one? Why did we need more after the first? The first one was just fine by itself.
Pretty much.
Besides, did they basically kill everyone off?
Also, there's a Disney Insider announcement. My guess is there's something to do both behind the scenes. Uh, there's an Avengers campus, though that's gonna probably be unaffected.
Hmm.
Avengers Campus?
Oh, speaking of Disney, yeah, Disney World's closed for a bit.
No happiness for you.
Yeah, it's I'm glad that all my convention stuff is in the latter half of the year. So it's like we have time before they actually have to start worrying about that.
Usually sicknesses have trouble during summers continuing to spread.
We'll see we'll see what happens.
I don't want to call it, but yeah, most sicknesses have trouble during um, during warmer temperatures.
That said, I do recall one tail end where it was slightly under the weather, but managed to recover. and in somewhat relation to the events being canceled, apparently E3 was supposed to have announcements including a DC game universe featuring Batman, and also a new Harry Potter game.
Harry Potter, really?
Like what? Basing it on the play? Like, oh great. Just what that needs, more attention. Unless they plan on remastering the original games, in which case, eh. I mean, the whole Harry Potter thing's kind of run its course by this point.
That said, I still haven't seen the movies.
Whoa. You haven't seen any Harry Potter?
I've only heard about it.
Oh my gosh. You haven't watched Harry Potter?
Despite all the trailers and propaganda. And a couple of special tie-in merchandise items.
Why not?
Guess I'm in that rare generation. Guess I'm in that rare generation that kind of takes its time with movies.
It's really good. I've read all the books and I've watched all the movies. I wouldn't say I'm like a huge Harry Potter fan. Like I don't like show up to events and stuff, but my sister has done so many of them.
I remember the midnight book purchases.
Yeah,
Good times.
I didn't do any of that.
Back on the gaming side, it seems that Reggie has joined the GameStop crew.
Reggie has joined the battle. So when they adding Thomas the Tank Engine to Smash Brothers?
I don't know about that, but on a related note, 20th anniversary Blu-ray released for the Magic Railroad.
Yo.
So there's something I might be able to incorporate at some point. And before we drop the games, remember when Dems Fighting Herds was a large talk?
Yep.
The release is this April.
Yay!
The game?
Yep.
Or what? Dems Fighting Herds? I thought it's been out. Has it not?
Well, it's been in like the
Pre-alpha or
beta.
something. Okay. I love their soundtrack. Their soundtrack is banger. Seriously.
Going back to film side of things, despite the conditions. Seems the Amazing Spider-Man 2 writers on board for spin-offs and a possible third Spider-Man movie for the MCU.
Really?
Cool.
I like Spider-Man. One of my faves.
Yeah, one more thing on the game side. Apparently, there is a Rainbow Dash Jet mod for space engineers.
I saw that, yeah. I've played Space NGs.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
yeah. Fun times.
Fun times. I love making ships that sporadically spun out of control. Good times. Good times. You forgot the gyro. I forgot the what? I can't hear you over the banging. What? The machine gun's going off. Why you got a machine gun on a mining skiff? I don't know. I saw it. It was cool. Turn it off. I don't know. Which button is it? I don't know. Look at the comps. Can't see it. There's 70 lights. Why'd you put lights all over it? I don't know. It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit my space station. Turn it off. Take the fuel out or something. I don't know. Like that won't stop the inertial dampeners. Oh my gosh.
What inertial dampeners?
Is that what's causing all this? Yeah. Oh.
And despite the theme parks getting a majorly affected by conditions at the moment, there were two rides in the announcements. There was an Emperor coaster for SeaWorld, and there was Remy's Ratatouille Adventure.
Ratatouille, right? Huh?
Wow, that took a while to.
I would have with that I would have expected like a themed dining place.
Yeah, not like a coaster or something.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem thematically appropriate.
But what do we know? We're not coaster designers. Leave your comments in the description below.
You say that as if we have viewers.
I know. We gotta train for when we do. We won't get any with that attitude. Rarity hair? You mean cinnamon bun hair? Did you mean cinnamon bun hair?
As you can probably tell, we ended up watching an episode with some rarity, that was half rarity in it today.
Yep. It was okay. Watching what he's drawing, and it's like,
Yeah.
But yeah, today's episode, green isn't your color.
Fairly average for the season.
Yeah, it differs from being a season 1 episode, so it still has that early series feel to it.
It was still getting its legs, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a bit of I'm explanation horse, and here's what I'm thinking. Oh my god! Moments, which are kind of weird, as always. You know, if you're a storyteller, you need to be able to tell stories without doing that. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you're in the visual medium, you need to be able to visually describe what is happening without going, oh, explanation horse, explain something. You know what I mean? That happens a couple times, and it's okay because it's early, but and they get over it later on. But
Yeah, if this episode was made in like the latter half of the series, it potentially wouldn't even have Twilight in it.
yeah, that
But
was
since
kind
it's
of a
season,
B plot. Yeah,
but since it's season 1, Twilight has to be in all the episodes.
Pretty much.
I'm not complaining. No.
But okay, let's get started with the recap. So Verdi meets up with Fluttershy for their usual spa day. To get the usual. Verdi gets all pampered, and Fluttershy's like, "Hey, you don't have to go all out on me." It's like, take it easy, and it's like, whatever. It's like, yeah, they're having a good time, and Birdie has this new set of fashion that she needs to show off the photo finish. Like, big in fashion, wants to check out the stuff, and Fluttershy is just the perfect pony. Like, Fluttershy is just like, I don't know, it's like, but Fluttershy's like, you must do it. So Fluttershy agrees because this is season 1 of Fluttershy.
Of course.
So they're back at Rarity's place, and they're getting Fluttershy all dressed up. Pinky and Twilight are there. Yeah, Twilight. So it's been a long day. It's always a long day. Why am I saying that? Spike's there too. Of course, this is season 1 Spike. He's doing the whole obvious crush on Rarity with a bit of abuse in there as well. But don't worry. Even though he has needles in him, he has thick scales.
He's simping hard like always.
Or when she's stomping on his tail, and when she's calling him pincushion.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah. Mm.
Mm.
Yeah, part of this episode hasn't aged well. But anyway, back to the A plot. So yeah, Fluttershy's getting all fancied up, and photo finish arrives, and oh wait, no, not yet. Photo finish will arrive, but while Rarity's messing around with Fluttershy, Spike wants to tell Twilight and Pinkie Pie something, but they need to keep it a secret. Spike has a crush on Rarity.
Oh my gosh. Big
But
reveal.
it's like, but it's obvious. Everyone pretty much already knows by now. But
Shut
like,
up.
Pinkie's like, no, you made a promise. No talkie. Breaking a promise is the best way to lose a friend forever.
It's pretty much become a classic moment.
I forget, was this the first implementation of the Pinky Promise?
Forgot. It might be. I think so, because Twilight smacks herself in the face a bunch.
Yeah.
She hasn't learned the intricacies yet.
I know the next big Pinky Promised episode was the Derpy episode. You know the one I speak of.
Or in essence, the last roundup is what you're basically saying.
The Derpy episode.
Most
it was an
most-
Applejack episode, but really it was Derpy's episode.
I was about to say most remembered for Derby.
Okay, we'll compromise. It was a background pony episode.
There we go. There's a completed the completed line art. Obviously it'll be green.
But yeah, photo finish shows up and like takes some pictures, and she speaks in the third person. She's blue with a whitish mane. Are we sure she's not Trixie?
Guess we'll never know.
I mean, you've never seen the two in the same place at the same time.
With that being said, I definitely remember when my sister and I were watching this, and she was like, "Are they trying a Lady Gaga approach?" And I was like, "I don't think so."
No.
I think the physical clues are there. It's just that personality-wise, it might be a little different.
Hey, let me check something. Yes, Titanic. Okay. Okay, that was about the time when Lady Gaga started, like, getting popular. So, okay, I can... maybe. I just think, like, wait, when did Lady Gaga really start, becoming really popular? It's like, huh. So I went to the wiki. Anyway.
All I gotta do is act naturally.
Oh shoot. Did you see that?
That happened.
Wait, what happened? I was looking at the episode.
I brought up this picture on accident. Here. I was just like going through my files and I'm like, what's this one? Oh.
But yeah, photo finish, like taking pictures, and before she goes, she announces that she wants to see her at the park the next day or whatever, and she'll make her shine like a star across Equestria.
Shine like a diamond.
And Bird is really excited, like, ooh, need to bring in my A game, the best clothes. And of course, Fluttershy will model them. Like, everything's gonna be great. So the next day, Birdie's there with her set of dresses. Fluttershy's there, all dressed up. And Flutterfinish shows up. That's like, no, that won't work. Get her in something more naturey. Birdie realizes that, like, not sure if I have anything like that. Don't worry, I can work something. No, you go. I want Fluttershy. Like, ooh. Yeah, ow.
Central damage. Got a hole in your right wing.
Yeah, Rarity's feeling down, but And even Fluttershy is like, I don't know. But Rarity's like, you
Go.
must
Go.
do it for me.
If not for you, if not for me, do it for you.
So yeah, Rarity's down, and she just wants to be left alone, wearing her black cloak. And by alone, she doesn't mean with you, Spike. Get out.
Get the frick out of here.
By the way, I just noticed. I suddenly don't remember the book. I suddenly don't remember the book who happened when she. It isn't the main thing about you.
Which one was that again? It's like it was like 200 or so 200 plus episodes. Just going by title alone, it's like, wait, which one was that?
Wait, you haven't memorized them all verbatim? What have you been doing with it?
Oops.
That's not allowed. We're gonna be internet famous.
But yeah, meanwhile with Fluttershy, she's at a photo shoot. Everyone's just loving her. And she's on magazines. She's on advertisements.
For
Even Applejack sold out.
Rainbow Dash is there too, but I'll let her pass because she might have just been doing a commission. So
Also, she's just friends with Fluttershy, so she totally just do that.
well, maybe she thinks Fluttershy wanted that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other than this is the only interaction with the other main six. Ooh.
It's like, wait,
Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button trying to do something on my phone.
oh,
Robo mode active. Robo mode deactivate.
right, where was it? Oh yeah, so Fluttershy's out and about, and oh hey, it's that popular pony that's on all the magazines. Let's take pictures and swarm her, and yeah, Fluttershy's not liking this whole popular thing. So she hides out in Rarity's place. It's like, oh yeah, everything's going great.
Great.
But hey, spa, same time as usual. Then Fluttershy shows up. It's like, oh yeah, there you are. We have a thing at the place.
The thing at that place.
I'm not joking. It was those words exact. Like the thing at the place.
And only 2 years later, we get a slight reference to that with the while they were building the Golden Apple float.
Oh yeah.
Did you bring the thing from the place? Granny's kitchen timer.
With the show that having this many episodes, I wouldn't blink if that was an accident.
That's
You know what I mean?
fair. Yeah, that's fair.
There's so many things probably that they're like, I bet there's a lot of stuff that they're like, oh, we love that reference, and the animator's like, what reference? What are you talking about? Like, oh.
So yeah, Fluttershy's at another thing.
At the
Looks like a
place.
gallery with a bunch of pictures of Fluttershy.
Not creepy at all.
And I guess it's also partly a press conference. But yeah, Fluttershy's running late. She has a thing, and Fluttershy realizes she's right. We have that other thing to get to. Off we go. So yeah. Meanwhile, at the spot, Rarity's with Twilight, and Fluttershy's not there yet, and Rarity confesses that, like, part of her really wants Fluttershy to fail, but that's not being a good friend. It's like, she has to support her, but don't tell anyone. So,
Please, 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 please.
yeah. So Twilight promises, because of course, breaking a promise is the best way to lose a friend forever. It's like, Pinky, how long were you in that basket?
No one needs to know.
It's like, Pinky is being very pinky this episode. But yeah, so Fluttershy's not here yet. Rarity gets out of the water, gets dressed up because even if she's not super popular, she doesn't mean she can't be fabulous. And she walks out, and 5 seconds later, in comes Fluttershy. Like, whoops, just missed her. And she and Twilight talk, and Fluttershy confesses that, yeah, she does not like this whole popular thing. It's like, she downright hates it, but she's doing it for Rarity. But don't tell Rarity. But Twilight, but Rarity is like, forever. Shut up, Pinky.
Forgot what that's from. I think it's a reference to something else.
But yeah, since she made the promise, she can't tell Fluttershy and resolve the episode's issue without any problem.
As I said, Pinky is literally the antagonist in this episode.
Yeah, it's like poor communication kills. Or in this case, is really, really annoying. But she promises, even though she did not like this whole situation, she promised. Yeah. But Fluttershy has an idea. It's like, if somehow she was seen being like not graceful and just being really things you don't do in high class places. Like, people won't like her anymore, and so it's like, if people don't like her, they won't bother her. So that's the plan. Make Fluttershy look silly in front of everyone. Fluttershy won't be popular. Fluttershy wins.
But slowly biting that apple thing is still pretty.
Oh yeah, Twilight almost, spills the secret again in town, but Pinky's over at an apple cart, like, no, bites into the apple, juicy. And I still remember the Bonus Anthology where it was replaced by a bird.
Morbid.
But yeah, Twilight tells Pinky the secret, or like the plan, asks her to keep it a secret. She does. So, time for another big show for Fluttershy. She's dressed up, but she's ready for the plan. So she goes out, and Rarity's in attendance, and Twilight uses her magic to slide her around, make her pick her nose, fly upside down. And just like, how can anyone not tell that this is not what? Okay, at the very least, the flying upside down. That. Eh. Then again, the average intelligence level. So. Anyway, everyone is shocked and appalled. Even Derpy. Offended Derpy is offended. And it's like, what? No! What are you doing? This is not right! And they're all booing her, except for one pony, who applauds Fluttershy's, what was the word?
Avant-garde display.
Yes. We're trying something different. It's Rarity. And hey, this pony is all dressed up in really nice clothes. She must know what she's talking about. So everyone starts applauding, and like, Fluttershy's is like, crap.
No, I'm too successful. I can't even fail successfully.
Well, I mean, if you fail at failing, technically you still failed, but you failed so you succeeded. Anyway,
Right. You're like, moving on.
but yeah, it's like Fluttershy's just really frustrated, and she kicks a vase. It wobbles a little bit, but straightens back out. Oh yeah, Fluttershy screamed earlier. It was adorable.
And and I can remember that moment has been dubbed a lot.
Yeah.
Also earlier, Pinky's motions.
Yeah. But yeah, Rarity comes in and confesses that, like, part of her wanted her to fail, but as a friend, she couldn't let her down and got everyone to support her. But Fluttershy finally tells the truth that, like, no, I do not like this. This is not my thing.
This is no good.
Do not want.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Twilight, and it's like, I've been going.
I'm gonna throw something. I'm this close to throwing something.
But yeah, and Photo Finish shows up, and it's like, hey, yeah, we have a thing. And Fluttershy's like, yeah, nope. We out. We go. And Twilight, in frustration, finally blurts out that Spike has a crush on Rarity.
Don't.
Oh, hey, Pinky's in the mirror.
Shadow Pinky.
Forever. Well, yeah, you were doing so well. So yeah, we get the letter to Celestia because it's season 1. We still do that. Except there's going to be a letter because A, Spike's really irritated with Twilight that he told someone his secret, and B, he's busy fanning in Rarity in the sauna. So yeah, that was the episode.
And
It's all right.
And that relationship still remains open-ended.
Did it happen? Who knows? We're not answering that.
I mean, hey, by the end they had like 3 potentials: Spike Rarity, Spike Ember, and Spike Gabby.
Why is it all Spike? Jeez. Spike has got him lined up. Sorry. He's got to bat off the babes with, I don't know, a broom or something. But yeah, it was a overall a pretty solid episode.
For its time.
Yeah. The frick did my line art go? It was obviously above that. So this one? Where'd it go? Do you see it? There it is. Yikes. Oh, shoot, it's combined with the body. Ooh, that's not good.
Oh, that's what that episode was. I just noticed the clip you posted in the chat. It's like, oh, that episode. Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, shit. Perfect. Dude, I am a Photoshop wizard now. Remember 2 seconds ago when I said I was a Photoshop wizard?
Yeah.
I can't find the. Okay, there it is. Remember 2 seconds ago when I said I was really good at this? Yeah, might have to retract that.
Yeah, about that.
Don't. Funny thing. Just realized. Funny. Yeah. They kind of have like orange tongues, ponies. Did you know that?
Huh.
Have you ever noticed? It'd be like a Vsauce episode. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Vsauce. Michael here. Did you realize ponies' tongues are yellow? Depending on if you're colorblind. Tongue. I'm kind of going to speed run the rest of this because I don't want to spend too long on this. Not that I don't like rarity, or it's kind of more of one of my. It's kind of one of my more comedy ones.
A rarity any percent speed run?
Yeah, yeah. Any percent.
Or are you doing the 100% speed run?
Ooh. That's a hard one. No, any cheats? Cheats allowed.
That's more of a niche category.
What is this white bit right here? Do you see this white bit?
Huh.
Photoshop. That's like that could be a thing in Photoshop. What is this white bit? Oh shoot! Everything's red. I missed this bit. So
And zoom out just to be sure.
Good.
Okay, you're good.
I think that would be the slogan of Photoshop. What's this white bit? Or what layer is that on? both could be in the runnings. Okay, it's in this one. Erase that. What's this white bit? What layer is that on? Who's this? Next level. Do you see this? Yes, I love it. This is coming along beautifully. Yes, my master plan. Don't mind me, I'm just having a little bit of coronavirus there.
Oh gosh. As I was looking up something, and yeah, Jason calls off Friday the 13th activities due to the virus.
Oh no. Can't see anything. Okay. Everything's freaking white. Okay, I got everything. Jeez.
Oh, also of note, this could be wrong here, but this might be the episode where the marshmallow bit was coined.
Calling Rarity a marshmallow.
Yeah, with the pruning in the water.
Or were you thinking of something else?
That today was interesting. Went shopping. Tried to get into Costco. That didn't work. They had like a line going out the door just to get in,
Coronavirus.
and demonetized. Not that we were monetized, but yeah, that's a demonetization word.
What are we in China? Demonetize again.
But yeah, it's like we decided, like, yeah, not like this. We're not going today. Like,
Not like this.
no. But yeah, that was interesting. Sorry, just trying to think of stuff to say, so we're not just having dead air, you know?
Yeah. No, totally. I found this new thing where you do a bit of pink. You see that where it livens it up so much.
Hmm.
It just adds a bit of depth, and you add a bit of where you think it's necessary.
Oh, interesting.
It rounds stuff out too if you do this like the shading bit. Oops.
Oh.
I mean, I didn't use it very effectively there, but it's okay. I mean, it adds something to it. It kind of adds it. It makes it look more lively. If you
Yeah,
do flat white, it kind of doesn't look right.
right.
Your brain doesn't register. Something's like off. It doesn't know what, but it knows something's off. It also adds definition, making it look rounder. How green should it be? Should it be like really green? Neon green? The hair, that is.
Oh god, Rarity with neon hair. Oh, she would hate that.
Let's do it.
Do it.
Do it. That's a comment for today. Do it. We several times mentioned that while we were watching this. Do it.
So I finally ordered a Japanese snack box.
Really?
Yep.
What type?
It was the what was it? Japan crate.
Yes. That's kind
Yeah, it's like 16 to 18 snacks, including a drink. Once a month for a year.
How much was that?
A lot.
An amount. Just be like,
$3.80.
oh, jeez, all at once.
Yeah, but by doing the 12-month plan, I save $40, and I get a special box of little samples of like all these different Kit Kat flavors.
Uh,
I figured, like, tax return. I could, I'll do it for a year. Well, I'll see how I feel about it next year.
yeah. I'm kind of liking how this is coming out. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of. I'm gonna really tune-eyes these. Just really whip them out real fast, just because it'll be like the Japanese style.
Yeah, it's a really good rarity so far.
I'm really liking this style that I saw, and that sunburst that I sent in the chat.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've been using that as kind of the design aesthetic.
But yeah, you really captured Rarity's distress.
you really got that down. Sheer panic. It's like, oh yeah, I can turn my screen. That's good to remember. It helps me get that nice arc that it's really hard to do if it's from a different angle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh darn. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. So a lot of times, zooming in will give you a higher definition line because you can do bigger arcs.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. That's a tip for you artists out there. It also just helps you. Yeah, just you can kind of go like, whew, and then when you zoom out, it looks like a really straight line.
It helps you. Yeah, it helps you be more precise.
Yeah, I have my smoothening on kind of low. You see that up here? So Photoshop actually has a setting, most drawing ones do, where they have smoothening, where it actually smooths out your lines for you.
Uh-huh.
But if you have it really high, it has to like kind of render the lines, so it really kind of lags behind where you're drawing, so it's kind of annoying.
Sorry, I just noticed that apparently Steam's gonna have Doom 64 for sale.
Doom 64?
Like, Doom Eternal, sure. Doom 64. Wait, what?
What decade is this?
It's like anything 64 on Steam. It's like, what?
How does this run?
Oh, apparently it's a pre-order bonus with Doom Eternal.
Uh, should be under the... Yeah. Rarity is one of those weird ones where it's kind of hard to spot errors in your drawings because she's white. So it's... And if you're drawing on a white background, it's like I can't really see. What the heck? See that light bit right there?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd that come from? Did you put that there? Was that you?
Yes.
Gosh. Get the frick over here. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. Let me teach you a lesson in trickery. You will be missed.
I was looking at the discussion section for Doom 64. I like this thread. Do I need to play Do I need to play the 63 other games in the series to understand the story?
That guy really needs serious research.
What are you talking about?
It's a joke because
It's an
Doom
honest question.
64. Though the top comment, to be honest, after Doom 40 or so, the story just gets recycled. Doom 59 was pretty memorable, though.
59? I remember that one. Says the guy who's never played any of the Dooms, anyways. What?
I played Doom on the... I want to say I played it on the Super Nintendo.
What makes you want to say that? Just
Because I don't remember having it on PC. But I had a Super Nintendo. And I vaguely remember playing Doom.
very vaguely.
Yeah, with PC, I was more of a Duke Nukem kind of guy. Yeah, it's like, wow, that series aged poorly.
What are you talking about? It's still a masterpiece. Basically, all video games before like 2000 aren't the best. You know, graphics wise and gameplay wise are not the best. If you think about it, it's one of the rare mediums that doesn't hold up sometimes. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, if you go back and read a book from 200 years ago, you know, it's still readable, right? Might be a bit harder to read, right? But like, it's not unreadable, right?
Right.
You play a game from 30 years ago, a lot of them are like really trash. Like, they're not good.
If you can even get it to run in the first place.
Yeah, it's like, this is really boring or just bad. Like,
Windows is Windows is like, what does this moon speak? I have no idea what this is.
this
like-
is garbage. How do you want to even play this? This is from 1985. What do you take me for, user?
Mind you, I do still have a couple games that run on DOS, so.
DOS?
Oh yeah, Might and Magic 4/5. It's a funny story because it was actually two games that combined into one game, much like Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and created a much greater whole.
I should have never gone to 3D. I love that. Have you seen that?
What?
There was like a reference. There's like a Sonic Boom, the show.
Oh yeah.
They were like, he's like, look what I found. He's like, is that Tomato Dog 2? He's like, yeah, it's the best one of the series. He's like, they should have never gone to 3D.
They have no problems poking fun at themselves.
Yes.
Like I haven't actually seen the series myself, but from what I've heard, they're very self-aware.
Just a little. Bruh.
I think one of my favorite things from that to have popped up was CSI Miami Pit. I guess his PuppyCon experience was rough.
Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah! You like that really high.
Yeah, I was trying to be respectful to anyone who might be listening. It's like, don't want to be too loud, you know?
What? What? Look at this cropping job. It's so janky. That's okay. That's next level rarity move. Did you see that? That was going above and beyond. You didn't need to do that.
Oh.
Whoa.
Sorry, my head just went kind of like. I'm laying down and yet I felt like I was losing, like I lost balance for a second. Ugh. But yeah, that's pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
About,
Oh my gosh.
about that 64-bit, I knew what they were talking about. I'd watched enough videos to get its N64.
Yeah.
Frick did the outlines go? Welcome back to our regularly scheduled. Where the heck did that layer go? I put it right here.
Yeah, you put the thing in the place.
Don't use it. In other news, I watched Onward twice now.
What's Onward twice?
The Onward sequel.
I know what Onward is.
It's Onward sequel. Lesser known sequel. It's good. It visual wise, unmatched. It's Pixar. What do you expect? Story wise, I don't know. It feels less. I don't know why. I'm trying to pin it down. I guess I don't know. The twist is decent, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Was I expecting more or something? I don't know. It's good. It's good. I like the morals. They were pretty good.
Not too bad it's gonna suffer though.
What?
Due to the whole thing going on, it's
Oh,
probably
yeah.
gonna suffer.
The thing. The thing.
That which must not be named.
That's a pretty good rarity, I'd say. That's a decent one.
Yeah, that's really good.
Pretty decent. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Got to do the whole joke part of it. Now it makes more sense, right? The joke makes.
Yeah.
And it's a reference to a later episode. I forgot which episode that was. The one where Harry loses her hair.
It isn't the main thing about you?
I had posted a clip in the chat when he was when I mentioned the cloak bit.
Ah, there it is. Yeah, I just at the chat now. That's exactly what I'm trying to reference. But if it worked, but it was just green. I have an announcement to make. Sonic. I've been getting a lot of likes and comments on the Derpy draw.
Oh, that's good.
The adore derp. We got 7 likes, which is the same as it's beautiful. The last image I made. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. God, yeah.
Hmm.
watch this. Oh, yes. Never mind. Let me try that again. Watch this. Okay. Wait. I want scratchier, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
No. No, no, no. Oh, no. Maybe this one. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Watch this, baby. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's how I do it. Realign. Systems realign. Okay. I like that. A new challenger approaches. That's kind of what I'm going for, but I need like a different brush for that. But I can't. I don't bother. I don't want to bother finding one. The sound effects are necessary, by the way. Sorry. I think I like red for the lettering. Yeah, that's good. I like that. What's that look without the line art? Yeah, sharp. Ah, yeah. Look at the speed run. Beep, beep, boop, bop, beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, boop, bop. Beep, beep, boop, beep, beep. Beep, boop, beep, 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 bop, beep, beep. I feel like a hacker. Beep, 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 boop, bop. won't fit. That's what I was wearing. Can you? Yeah. Okay, that's readable. I think I like the wording better too. What did I tell you? What can I tell you? You can't magic here. Maybe what can I tell you instead of what did I tell you?
Oh.
That might work better. What do you think? This is almost done. My masterpiece. Watch this. What if I just... Ooh, this will be like the master challenge. What if I just draw Twilight and stuff? Just one layer. Is that even possible? Is that even feasible? Oh,
Let's find out.
I'm just gonna guess the colors too. What could go wrong? Let me get a picture of Twilight up. Oh, shoot. Perfect. Right. Yes. Yes! Power! You ever watch Top Gear?
A little bit.
Power!
Power!
Tingles!
Sometimes my genius, I even surprise myself. Jeremy Clarkson.
I mended something!
I mended something, yes. I love the one where he's like, let me check my toolkit. And he just like opens his toolkit and he's like, which hammer should I use? And he's like fixing an engine. He's like, yes, this one. This one's a good one. It's like, this one's my favorite hammer. Only true fans will get this comic. Am I right, boys? You're not a true brony if you don't get this.
So yeah, it's like I'll have access to Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus. I'm thinking of checking out the Netflix Castlevania series.
Ah. I've heard it is dark and scary.
But also good.
That too.
And I am mildly familiar with the series. In that I've played Symphony of the Night and Aria and Dawn of Sorrow.
Good.
Don't believe I've played anything else in this series, though.
She's like a peg, and I like it. She's He's supposed to be like uber cartoony. I don't know. I'm liking it already. What's next? Hair, I guess, is the. I think once I'm done with these, they'll be freaking bluer than that. I think he'll be so drawn to this that it'll even detract from the masterpiece. Almost. The right color. Power. Book course is nearing completion already. I like how really uber simple funny. What's it look like so far? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Beep, boop, boop, beep, beep. I actually like drawing in all in one layer. It's a good challenge. Yes. Of course. Good. What can I say? My sister just downloaded Toontown. What a classic, baby. I remember playing that. Any other tuners out there? Am I right? Hype, hype, hype.
Are you too?
This is like, I just wasted so many hours playing this game. I'll never get back. Let's put some more in. I'm gonna even draw Starlight on the same layer. Sacrilege. They're kind of cute in a way.
Yeah.
Let's not worry about who killed who. Put a Monty Python reference for you. Starlight's hair is even more complicated. I like need skill or something to draw it. I actually really like Starlight's hair.
Yeah.
It's really cool. And unique too. It's really out there. And cool. It's still interesting. It's not like it's funny in that it's not really overly flamboyant in a way that you'd think it'd be. You know what I mean? You'd think it'd be
Yeah.
kind of obnoxious or something because it's so big and tall and stuff, but I don't know, it's cute. You pull it off, Starlight. You pull it off. Absolute mad lad. But drawing you in cartoon form is hard. Look at how complicated this is.
Mm-hmm.
Why Starlight? Why Starlight? Why? And don't tell me you were born like this, because I ain't buying it. What's that even look like within the lines? Perfect. Perfect. Flawless.
Perfect.
Perfect. You just be like, I don't see any issues. Now what? Yes. Eh. I like it. Save it. Calling it right there.
Okay, yeah, because it is a bit late.
Oh, I can't put the question marks. Dang it. Spells, am I right? Done. Ship it. I like Twilight. She it's so tall. Eh. I like how nonchalant Starlight is too. It's like, I don't really see an issue. There we go. A little more detail. I probably should save that. Wow. Oh, we're getting a little closer, aren't we? I just realized my initials are perfect for pony art.
Hmm?
My initials are perfect for pony art.
How so?
Nay.
Ah,
Ah. Oh. It's late, can you tell? I'm making jokes like that.
yeah.
All right, why don't you wrap us up, Alex?
Question.
Answer?
Are you guys busy around 9ish tonight?
Uh,
I know because it's
I
Sunday.
don't believe so.
Wait, did what?
Are you?
I don't think I have anything planned.
Tomorrow?
Technically today.
Oh, today. Uh, I might be picking somebody up from the. No, wait, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know.
Just wondering because there's a sister project of sorts I've been meaning to get off the ground.
Oh?
Group reaction to an animation that I watched at BronyCon.
Oh. Interesting.
How long is it? Oh my gosh.
Ten minutes approximate. Ten minutes approximate.
That's not too bad.
We might be able to. We'll see.
Okay, good. In the meantime, we've had quite the St. We've had the quite the St. Patrick's. Most of us in isolation for safety reasons. Uh, Record had a decent episode to watch, and yeah, things turned out. Yeah, things turned out pretty good over there.
Yeah.
So hopefully tomorrow we can see, hopefully tomorrow we can see you for a reaction.
Yeah.
And also next week as we celebrate a parent as and also next week as we celebrate World Puppet Tree Day. With the classic puppet master of this series.
Yep. That's gonna be a good one.
Meantime, stay safe, stay well. Prayers go out to Hanks, hoping he can recover. Prayers go out to Hanks, hoping he can recover, as well as close ones and friends, relatives, and such to Max von Sydow, who sadly passed. And we will hope And we will hopefully see you later on. And we will hopefully see you later tonight as well as next week. Take care.
Later.
Later.